season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Burnstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That's how you get a playoff game started for a defense. You come up with a huge sack like that, get this offense behind the sticks.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Close to the tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. To the air, it's Fox. Caught over the middle, it's Sims. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll try the right here. He's got room to run. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. To throw, it's Fox. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack, and it's still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection, call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
You made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. And it works. The first down to the 35. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The sure hands, it's Staley. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some...
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll run it here.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle, but first down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
End zone ahead. He wrestled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's at the 50. Past the 40. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Trojans. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Second down after that run in the previous play. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here's the second down play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. He'll hand it off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Fox. It's the running back in the flat. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Well, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the balls come to the line to run the hurry up. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. It moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nobody's lost the ball. And the defense comes up with the football.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
Handoff heading left. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Past the 20. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern.